Hey, welcome to SE Custom Designs, where every once in a while you're going to see my face. Okay, um, we are gluing up the second, that's three, the second bandsaw box, which is the first of its kind for me to make here in SE Custom Designs. Basically, they're two boxes that fit that fit together. Making sure you can see what I'm saying here. Okay, and a quick review of what's a bandsaw box. Pieces of wood that are glued up and taken to the bandsaw and cut out. That means everything is cut out on the bandsaw. The shelves, look at an interesting shelf that is. And so there you go. So we're going to do our second glue up. This was the first glue up that we did yesterday. And I said I would have you follow me on every step, so there's no questions on your part as to how do you do this thing. So what I recommended from the first one I did yesterday was this, and that is you do a pre-clamp. Do a dry clamp on the unit. And that's going to give you an idea, A, how many clamps you're going to need, B, is it really coming together the way I want it to. So I determined I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clamps. So I have the mini clamps here and then the longer clamp here, two of them. And we're going to get right to it. We're going to start gluing it up. I'm feeling pretty good about how this is going to go together. But that always remains to be seen once you actually start gluing. Those of you who have been doing these types of things for a while know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're going to we have to remember how we put the clamps on, right? For example, he's on the outside of this guy. So I'm going to kind of keep him in the approximate area that he came out in position, if that makes sense. I'm sure everything's going to change when I actually start doing it. So there you go. Here are the two pieces. Now you'll recall yesterday, this piece here was all one piece. I had an entry point here and an exit point here. So I came in and out, making all these cuts. This one was a little bit different, and I'm actually happy about it. So I can show you that, there's several ways to do a thing. This side, very conveniently and almost naturally, just drops right on to the unit, okay, where it needs to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to put beads of glue on all of these points. All right, and I even wrote glue on some of them because when you start gluing up, I know I have been confused in the past. Where does that glue go? Okay, so it's pretty obvious where that glue goes because I wrote on it glue. All right, okay, so let's kind of get going here. We'll start putting beads of glue onto the unit. See how we go. This is where I wish I had some of my custom music. I am a musician. Learned to play how to play music in Israel. I learned how to play guitar there. Since then, I learned how to play keyboard. Now, I tell you, I'd rather put too much glue on, and then squeeze a little of that too much glue out, as opposed to not enough glue. That being said, don't over squeeze your clamps, okay? Because it's possible to squeeze most of that glue off of the project, and that's not what you want, okay? So, and this only comes with experience and over time that you realize what your glue up method is going to be, okay? Sorry, I should try to have it down where you can see it more, so you can be more involved. That's the whole idea, the way I like to do things in my shop. So I'm a software QA guy in the daytime, nights and weekends, I'm here in my wood shop. Okay, we have a show coming up at the end of September. It'll be the second show of 2019. I quite frankly am glad that I only did 2 shows, and doing 2 shows this year, because I had to paint my house. That's done, that's behind me. I have other honeydew lists going on. So, you know, I need to be mindful of that. I have a big bucket of water. It's not a bucket, it's a pail of water down here. And you're going to want to have a lot of that. So let's set him in place. I'm only going to put the glue on one. See, I'm already moving my placement here. So I'm going to go ahead and set him down. Let you see that. Okay, he's technically in place now, where he needs to go. And just give him a little squeeze here. You know what it's like with glue. You start clamping and everything slides, right? So just give him a little bit of a squeeze. Let him start sort of setting up a little bit there. And when I set up more than it was approximately 30 seconds ago. Believe it or not, that was enough to, you know, have that set a little bit. I like to get to the glue as soon as possible, the excess. Now I know once I start squeezing the unit, going to have a lot more glue than that, right? But as you know, better to get that glue earlier. Now I have this little method that I have is to take the unit over to up to my sink, and from my sink I will then spray it. Okay. All right. I'm comfortable enough to start putting my clamps on, and yes, I forgot how they went. But that's okay. My concerns when I was doing the dry run was that this bottom part here was pushing out that way. This guy here was pushing up that way. So we're going to address that. All right, so here we go. Clamp number one. And I'm going to start off nice and easy. I'm telling you, things just start going all over the place. He already started to lift. So let's get the next one. And go here. All right. I'm going to get this guy here going. No, I won't. He'll be in my way. As I recall, I need to have one holding this guy down. Okay. So yeah, he was under here. And there's no tremendous hurry. I'm just a nervous, jerky type of guy. So everything goes fast in my mind. Way faster than what it actually is going. We call that ADD. All right. So there we go. Feeling a little bit better about that. Okay. Use a little bit more there. And I'm going to want to get him here because I want to pull him together. Okay. Now squeeze a little bit tighter there, there. He already moved on me. He moved because he wasn't in there tight enough. So what we'll do is we'll relax this guy a little bit. And that's really all you're doing. You're just playing around. And just try to just, again, not over clamp. All right, let's flip this guy over. You watch me use less clamps. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, flipping it over. The drill's falling over. And this is where we see this guy coming into play. Let's see if we can get him on. This is when you wish you had 10 hands. I kid you not. 10 hands, my friends. Okay, so we squeezed him in. Now he came out. So let's go like this. Ah, nice. Nice. What did the squeeze on? No? Okay. During the time, I will tell my subscriber base I can be entertaining. All right, so I'm gonna squeeze him like so. Here's another thing about the bandsaw boxes. It doesn't have to be perfect, my friends. It doesn't. Just don't obsess. After all, you're the creator. You're the one in control of the end design. Okay, feeling pretty good about this. Something just dropped on me. Oh, it was the cap to the glue. How many of you have left your cap off your glue? Come back to it and say, ugh. All right, so I have 2 clamps left. And I actually don't know that I need them. So now what I need to do is go upstairs to my kitchen, lay this in my sink, get my wife mad at me because I'm going to get water everywhere. All right, so we'll come back tomorrow and we'll unclamp this guy. I unclamped this guy. No big thrill there, right, from yesterday. So let's lie him down. Then I have to start putting together all of the drawers. Whoa, that's going to take some time too. Thanks for watching SC Custom Designs. Every step of the way, building bandsaw boxes from start to finish. Thank you for watching. Take care, God bless. Shalom uvachad, provide everybody all over the world. Thanks for watching.